everybody. Here we are, Orchard Place Farm Fishery. Lovely venue this, really good. Great facilities, loads of variety, loads of lakes. Today I'm going to jump on Lake 2. Been told it's fishing really well. First sort of carp session for me, as opposed to generally method feeder fishing, so I'm not expecting much out today, to be honest, but we shall see. First time I went into method feeder fishing, I didn't catch nothing, so, but when it's a day like this, a day like today, who cares what we catch? Go on the fishes. Well, good morning people, and welcome to episode 8, Real Mate. On my lonesome today, after bringing Henry a few weeks back. Just thought I'd get out for a few hours on my own, some chill time, listen to the wildlife, and see what today will bring. Bit of an unusual one for me today. Going predominantly, well, we always carp fishing anyway, but I've gone for a proper carp setup. Carp rig, carp rod. Going to try and hook into something a bit bigger today, which is going to be a challenge, to say the least. I've not ever done it, and it reminds me of when I first started method feeder fishing. I was a complete novice, I knew nothing about it, so I spent time researching it, looking into ways that work, ways that don't work, just to see what we could learn and what we could do. And first few times didn't catch anything at all, but then kind of became a semi-pro at feeder fishing since then. Never had been out and not caught anything, but yeah, it took a little bit of a sidestep just to sort of say, you know, see what the bigger stuff is looking like, see what it looks like, to see whether we can get some bigger fish out. And today is a pure test run. Time rigs, all that sort of stuff, hook bait, knowing how to bait up, what bait to use, what bait not to use, how much bait to put in the lake. It's all completely new, so I am not expecting to catch anything today at all. It's just nice being out. I'm going to waiting for that sun to come around, slightly in the shade at the minute, but that sun's going to come over. Yeah, nice day to get out by the lake and learn, basically. Today is a learning session more than anything. I'll show you when I pull the rod out. I've just been sort of testing, casting, where I need to be, where I want to look to be, and all that sort of stuff. And going to attempt to tie a PVA bag in a bit, which will be interesting, very interesting, because I've never ever done it before. So yeah, I'll welcome to episode 8 here at Orchard Place Farm Fishery, which we've fished at before. Always been good. Great little venue, lots of facilities and stuff. So yeah, sit back and enjoy, and let's see what we can get out, my people. So I'm gonna mix up some stuff to put in the PVA bag. I've got recommended halibut pellets. I'm gonna put some of them in there. I'm gonna put in some of the trusted, very trusted manila, sticky manila. It's always gone down well for me, on what I'm used to, of course, not necessarily what I know now, for this type of fishing. And then I am going to go with a couple of the main sell. Because again, these have never ever let me down, ever. So I'm going to go with a few of those and see what we can bring. I've got the rod out at the minute. I just literally was just getting used to knocking the cast out, just to see what that would look like, basically, in regards to how the rod casts, where I need to be, where I need to get to. Got some enhancer as well, so I'm going to mix all this up together. Barborn carp, liquid enhancer, meant to be good from what I've been told. Smells alright. PVA safe, apparently. So yeah, who knows? But, all new. We live and we learn, right? What I'm a bit wondering, maybe I've done something a bit stupid actually, is obviously when I put this stuff in the PVA bag and I put my rig and everything in there, it's going to be wet, so I don't know how quickly these PVA bags melt down. So that would be interesting to see, very interesting to see. But we'll give it a whirl. I haven't got much time today, so I'm not gonna hang around. Just got a wafter out there at the minute, which I knew I wouldn't. Nothing's going to become of that. But I just thought, you know what? Let me just get it out whilst I'm getting myself sorted, getting myself set up and everything, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to bring it in now. I'll show you the rig that I've got, which everyone's probably going to laugh at, but still. We shall see, we shall see. So there we go. And if you can see that, that is the setup. So just a box standard clip and connect jobby for me today, just to see what we can do, what we can bring. So let's have a look to see what the situation is. Arsenal, Jesus, Arsenal, what have they done to themselves? Honestly, gonna be they're the bane of my life at the moment. How they've got to where they've been to where they are now, I'll never know. How it's come to this, I will never know. I was expecting us to be going into these next couple of games with the league pretty much sewn up, but performances of late, losses to obviously Bournemouth and City have killed that hope. City winning in the week. Crazy times really when you think about it, and actually quite worrying really when you think about, we thought that this was our year and we were going to get over the line and stick with where we were and keep pushing and pushing, and City had a bad start to the season and Liverpool dropped off, and Tottenham, well, less said about Tottenham the better, but you know, I just thought that it would be a real simple exercise for us, and far from it, far from it, and it's worrying. It's worrying. I'm not saying it's over. The momentum definitely is with City, and we've just got to make sure we go out and we do our job now, and it's just a straight shootout, and it's one of those toss a coin things. It really is. Just got to take each game as it comes. Obviously we've got the Champions League nestled in the middle of that as well, which is you've got to be in it. You've got to be in it. People were saying to me, would they rather have come out of the Champions League and just gone gun-ho in the Premier League? And yeah, I mean, if you were to ask me now, what I'd rather win, it would be the Premier League all day long, because I just don't feel that we can, from the position we've been in, we can now bottle this league. I just don't think it's viable for us to do that. It's just going to be hideous. Even if we were to win the Champions League, don't get me wrong, you know, never seen us win the Champions League. It'd be something that I'd love to see, love to be, and you know, it would stop all the noise, external noise around Arsenal. Have not done it because they've never been champions and rah 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 rah. Never won a Champions League, never won in Europe. It would stop all that noise. But I just think, given the situation that we are in the Premier League, bearing in mind we had times this season where we could have gone 10 points, 15 points clear, 12 points, 15, 9 points, and every time those occasions came, we just couldn't do it. Draw at Wolves, the draw at Forest, you know, losing to United at home. These are all games that we should have been winning, and they've just come back to bite us, and it's sad, very very sad, but it is what it is. And we go again, and it is now just a straight shootout. It's almost like a mini season now between us and City to find out who can win. You know, it's almost like it's a 5-game season now. Equal points, equal goal difference, 5 games. Pick your moment. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they all react on tomorrow. It's a big game tomorrow. Not gonna get up there tomorrow. I'll be watching it at home with the girls, which is always fun and games. So yeah, what's your thoughts, people? What do you reckon Arsenal are going to do? Do you think they're going to win it? Do you think they're not? Please comment below. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. 140 subscribers now. So yeah, we've got obviously the episode with my nephew Henry went up. He's keen to get out again, bless him. So I will probably have to get him out on a lake again soon. I know he's been doing bits and pieces on his own, not heard much from him, so I don't know how good he's been doing. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see what happens. And then I've got a couple of people that have said they want to come out and do some fishing and some filming. So loads of exciting things, exciting times coming. Still to do. So yeah, keep watching, keep liking, subscribing and sharing, and we'll see where we go. Days. What's everyone's plans this afternoon? What's everyone's plans over the weekend? It's Friday, people. We've got to love a Friday. The sun's coming through now. Nice. So yeah, more to follow. Hopefully we'll get something out, and I'll show you guys if and as and when that happens. We're in, people. Nice. in the net, my son. Lovely fish. First ever catfish I've ever caught. Mad. Absolutely madness. Try and get him up for a picture. Lovely. Go on, mate. Off you go. Nice. Hey, go on the fishies, go on the fishies. Oh, there you go, people. It weren't a carp, but Jesus, what a fish. Personal best, about £13. Beautiful. There we go, people. I honestly absolutely buzzing about that. I didn't think I'd ever come to a special lake on the first time of trying any of this and catch, and I'm learning. I've been, because it's not far to throw, I've been throwing PVA bags out with baits to bait my swim. Big up to Dynamite Baits, Ian Russell's chocolate melt. Just literally smells like chocolate. Ironic, hey? Given the situation, but great. 15mm wafters. I think they're picking up slightly off the lake bed, which has helped. But yeah, as I said, learning on the job with this, making do with what I've got. And hopefully we've got another hour and a half before I've got to pack up. So hopefully we'll have. I'm going to give it another half hour, and then for the last hour I might just not revert back, but might go over to just change my hook setup actually, and maybe get some lofters out there. I'm keen to get a carp out today, because that's ideally what I've come to do, come to get out. But listen, if somebody had said to me at the beginning of the day you're going to catch a £13 fish, then I'd have bit their head off for it. So chuffed with that, absolutely chuffed. And we go again. Oh god, do you know what, for you babe, that's actually quite funny. I've just caught the biggest fish I've ever caught, and it was a catfish, and they're scary looking fish. They look like predator. Yeah, I've filmed it. I've got a couple of pictures. I've kind of tried to pick it up, but I don't know, it freaked me out a little bit. I need to do some research on like the proper way to hold a catfish. I don't know. Lovely. No, I don't think they bite. It's just as I went to pick it up, I felt like it's I felt like spines on its gills, which put me off holding it a bit too much. Do you know what I mean? No. So but yeah, no, it's nice. I didn't think, as I've come onto the specimen lake down here, the carp lake down on Orchard Place Farm, and I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to catch anything. So I just didn't think I would, because obviously learning a new way of fishing on a specimen lake, you've got to try, and it's a lot harder than just fishing on a match lake. But yeah, it was nice fish, put up a nice fight. I've fished here, yeah, I had fished here before. The very first time me and Tom fished together and filmed, we came here, but they got 13 lakes here. That was the map I showed you yesterday. Yeah, they got 13 lakes here, and we just fished the match lake last time. No. This is closer than that. It's only like 10 minutes from school. It's not far at all. There we go, people. Lovely little half day out. One catfish out, personal best. Beautiful. Lots to learn, lots to think about, and it'd be interesting actually. I found myself mixing up with baits just because I'm only here for a short period of time, right? But I just think that I probably should have just stuck to what I caught the catfish on, the old chocky melts, but just because I thought, you know what, I wanted to give some things a try different setups, different hook bait, different things in the PVA bags, etc. So it's all just been a bit of a learning curve. But did I think I was going to catch today? No. I thought I'd see a catfish on here. I really didn't, because I was always one to stay clear of like any lakes that had catfish on, just because they just freak me out a bit. I just don't know what it is, they just freak me out a bit. But yeah, but now I've caught one, don't bother me at all, so I'd be more than happy to come on here on Specie lakes and give it another go. What I was impressed with was the way that my reel handled that. I thought there was going to be a problem with that. The guys down at Fish On, big up Fish On, tackle shop down in Paddock Wood. If you've not been there, go and check it out. They're decent. They are. They did say to me that their only concern with my reel was the size of the spool, but obviously when you're fishing small lakes like this, it's not so much of a problem. But yeah, it handled it fine, more than fine, bringing that catfishing. So yeah, chuffed with that I am. Please like and subscribe, people. Nearly 250 subscribers now, which when we first started the channel we sort of said, oh, you know, we'll get to 500, get to 1,000, rah. But it's not that easy, as a lot of people have found out. So yeah, just trying to get up to 150. So if you can like and subscribe and share as well for me, that would be amazing. And we'll see you all on the next one. Thank you very much.